Nina Lewis here, and I'm in Hong Kong. I'm on a ferry tour around the Victoria Harbor, and we're heading on our way back. But today I wanted to talk to you about starting where you're at. I was talking to a friend, and he was thinking about starting a business, but he was talking about every challenge and every obstacle that may come his way. And first he was like, well, I don't want to start a business unless it's a $400 million business. And I chuckled a little bit because I said, well, what do you think about the people who already have $400 million businesses? They had to start somewhere. They had to start with one customer. They had to start with one product. They had to start with one. It all starts with one. And that's, I see in business, a lot of people, they get excited because they see other people with so much success and making millions of dollars and six figures and this and that, and then they get excited, but then they get discouraged because they're like, well, I want to make six figures and I want to make millions, but then they freeze because they feel like they're not going to make the millions or they're not going to make the six figures. And I told my friend, and I was telling my friend this, I said, well, you have to start with one. You have to start somewhere. All the people that you see that's successful, they started with one thing. And then he was like, well, there's so much competition. I said, you know what? You're going to have competition everywhere you go. Whatever business you do, like that's why I say there's so many different restaurants, and it's about you. You are the unique selling point. And I said this, don't worry about your competition. I mean, you want to worry about your customers. You want to worry about the market you serve. Yes, you can see what your competition is doing, see what their customers are saying, but don't get so obsessed with what your competition is doing that you forget about the main priority, which is your customers. If you focus on serving your customers, you'll make more money. All right. So Nina Lewis signing out. Talk to you later. Bye.